care about yourself.
GTA
I need
5
someone
story
real in my
mode.
life. We wasted years on this bullshit and you still the same. I want a family. I need some security in my life.
What is this?
Goodbye, Franklin.
This is it. Get the fuck out. Let me show you how this shit.
What even is our car? Is he at his house? He is.
I don't know about this.
In and out with the breath, Mikhail.
Dang it.
Get up. Try again.
Lose yourself. You are just one mung bean in the great stool of the Ishta Devata. In the nose, out the mouth. Okay, Doc?
Bullshit.
Ugh. Please don't waste Fabian's time.
What the hell? Michael did not reach intelligent. I don't care. I don't even want to do this mission. So I'm just gonna keep failing.
Your lunar and solar spheres are out of line. Air through the nose and out the mouth. Breathe out, please.
Maybe there's hope for him. A small, tiny, minuscule maybe.
How you say? This is funny and sad at once. Please, Mikhail, show us what you can do.
Fucking
What the hell?
back.
Don't ruin this for me, please.
Now, in through the bloated nose and out through those wrinkled lips. In and out with the breath, Mikhail.
Very good. Now let it go.
Strength, Mikhail.
What the hell? I did nothing wrong. I'm about to go rewatch that over because I did nothing wrong.
The anus, Mikhail. Remember the anus.
What the hell?
You were an athlete once. Come on.
It's so simple. Come on. In the nose, out the mouth. Okay, Doc?
Fuck.
Ooh la la. Air through the nose and out the mouth.
Just exhale, Michael.
That is okay. Now, in through the bloated nose and out through those wrinkled lips.
It moves. Amazing.
In and out with the breath, Mikhail.
Let it out, baby.
What the fuck? What the fuck? I did nothing wrong. I'm skipping this. I do not care.
You have come a long way today, Mikhail.
Jimmy, you still here?
Why not wet?
James!
Go away! Oh, yeah. Fuck you. You know what? If there was a...
It's nice TV. Can I pay for that?
Yeah, you smashed the other one, didn't you?
Bullshit. Threatening to molest your online buddies is bullshit.
They're not my buddies.
They're the only people you speak to. So where's your friend?
Burger shot.
Yeah, nice to see... Nice to see the kids are still hanging out at the burger joints. Me and the guys, we go down to the diner after class every day. You know, get milkshakes, fries.
Ew, please. You know, you're really creeping me out.
I'm trying to relate to you.
No, you're trying to take me on some nostalgia trip. You're such a cliche.
Oh, says the dope-smoking, game-playing, live-at-home Worldo's him a living millennial.
I knew it! I knew it! The mask was gonna slip. The monster's been exposed.
The hell are you talking about?
The real you. That bitter, vindictive old man. You pretend you're being a father, but you hate me, don't you?
I don't hate you, Jim. How many times... I love you. Look, I'm sorry if I don't express that correctly, but why do you think we're here together?
Because you're scared shitless of being alone? You really have to meet my friend?
Yeah, I really do.
Then please don't get weird. For once in your life, don't be weird. There he is, the friendly neighborhood drug dealer.
Yo,
man, what's up?
What's up, man? Good to see you. What are you, turning tricks to pay for this shit, huh? Hey, who's the old man?
It's my dad.
Oh, all right, Mr. DeSanto.
Yeah, you the kid selling... Alrighty then. Now what?
Can we just get back to the house, please? So, want a drink?
I'm driving.
Because normally you're such a between-the-white-lines, friend to the pedestrian kind of guy.
Fine. Give it here.
What's going on, my dude?
Okay, your turn.
Maybe when we get home.
Ah, who's the square now?
I'm starting to feel a little woozy. You're fine. No. Really? This is not normal.
You're just paranoid.
This is not paranoia. This is totally justified concern.
You should see yourself.
Everything's like 2D. I gotta stop. Oh, who's in there? It's harmless. Vets have been using it for decades. You anesthetize me? You fucking shit. I'm protecting you from yourself. Also, I took money from your bank account and I'm moving out. All right?
You're too crazy, Dad. Goodbye.
Jimmy!
No, that bitch is not taking my car.
What do you want, Michael?
I always thought I... Jimmy, you little shit. Michael, I think you finally lost your mind. Your recent behavior and the company you've been keeping already had me very concerned.
I've never seen this cutscene,
Now
so I
you've
want to
taken
see
to
it.
attacking my Fabian, who is a close friend, and then Jimmy said you took drugs while driving him in your car. We've decided to move out for a while. You promised?
There is a place I want to see, because there is a place where you can try to find them, and I think it might work. Okay. Where's my car? Fuck, Jimmy took it. Okay, I'm just gonna take this one. It's at the tennis court. I know I'm wasting my time on this, but who gives a shit? Got no wheels pop, it's too much to deal with, as well as movement. So I took years until I'm on. I think they're over here by the tennis court.
DeSanta.
That's not the name in your file, Michael. Steve Haynes here.
Yeah, Agent Douchebag. Hey, that poor sumbitch we grabbed for you still breathing?
See for yourself, right now. Trevor Phillips is on his way to help with the debrief. Warehouse, off Dutch London and Banning.
Great. Sounds just like my kind of...
Great, I have to go to the warehouse now, and this is probably going to be a mission. Why do I have to be Trevor right now? What's wrong?
The guy's your neighbor. Caesar's Place, Rockford Hills.
Yeah, the more I see of your boss, the more I like him.
I was you, I wouldn't be so critical of who others associate with.
So is he gonna be a problem?
For sure. But there's nothing we can do about it. If something happened to him right now, I'd be right under a microscope. An electron microscope of bureaucratic shit. And that would make it very difficult to keep old secrets.
Oh, well, boo-hoo-hoo for you. You know who else is having trouble keeping secrets, asshole? Me. After you brought Trevor in on this.
I only brought him in after you put out your press release. Townley's taking scores again. The Los Santos reboot. If we didn't control the situation and he'd unearthed this connection, then what?
Then Trevor flips out, beheads me, kills my family, or raises them as his own. I don't know which is worse. Anyway, any of that could happen at any time.
Slow down. Let's think this through. What does he know?
He knows I'm alive. He knows I got money. And now he knows I'm working with the FIB.
Does he know how long you've been working with the FIB?
How long? The fuck does that matter?
Either you were working with us before the Cash Depot job, you walked your crew into an ambush, one of them spent 10 years on the run, and the other landed in a federal penitentiary. Or we stumbled on the Cash Depot job, Brad went down, you went down, Trevor got away. The FIB cut you a deal on your sickbed, faked your death, and you end up here.
Who's to say which of those is true?
That there's any doubt probably accounts for you being alive.
Back there, Trevor made you right away. The second he saw you.
You remember after the bust, I was in all the papers. I was on the evening news. The man who killed Michael Townley.
Yeah, I was quite a trophy. A good head to hang on your wall.
Back then, sure. Not now.
This is bullshit.
Turns out that was the wrong Azerbaijani.
Dentistry as an industry hasn't advanced in the last 100 years. Still a bunch of sadomasochists.
My teeth are perfect! Wait! Stop!
This is hard.
Please! No! Hold on! Mercy! My teeth! Wait! Don't!
Okay.
Stop! Come on! Please!
This is so hard. Oh, I had to do.
Is to stop him being able to talk.
That hurts too much!
Mr. Phillips!
Terror does not take coffee breaks.
We should grab a beer or something! Hey, Sweetness! You lonely?
Hey, you lush fucking...
So how are Steve and Trevor getting along?
Seems like a productive relationship.
You know, like I said, he's got his uses.
And as you can see, we're trying to take full advantage of them.
Then what?
This thing with the agency gets put to rest and we don't need you anymore.
Right. And what about Trevor?
What about him?
I need some resolution, Davey. You let him walk. You said you'd clean the whole thing up back in North Yankton.
And you told me it'd be a clean job, no casualties. There were more eyes on that town than there needed to be.
Yeah, well, according to my eyes, Trevor's your problem, Dave, as much as he is mine.
He's not a problem at all. We're monitoring him. Has he said anything about Brad?
Fuck yeah, he has. Plenty. I keep changing the subject. You know, he thinks you might actually commute Brad's sentence when this is all over.
That's good. Fine work. We'll send another letter. It's about time anyway.
Oh, so that's you who's been sending those fucking letters to Trevor, huh?
Yeah. He thinks they're from Brad, who he thinks is locked up in high security and not, well, not 6 feet under in a grave marked Michael Townley. The trainees write them. It's a good exercise.
Hey. Now? Huh? Now? You ready to talk?
I've been ready to talk since the day I got kidnapped.
You're my eyes, Townley. What do you see?
I see a couple guys that are way too old and too fat to be doing a political assassination. We're live.
You see anyone down there who might be an Azerbaijani?
Fuck do I know? You might be an Azerbaijani for all I know. What's one look like?
They look Eastern.
Half this town looks Eastern, Davy. You got the fall of the Shah and the collapse of communism to thank for that.
Anyone stand out?
No, they all kind of blend in. Make a call, Dave.
We're gonna need some more info on this guy. They're having a party down there.
That ain't gonna...
It ain't even the biggest tool in the room.
What? Oh.
Knee shot! Hasn't this man done enough for national security? In his heart?
So what have you got for us? We need Trev to shake up your memory again?
No.
I need eyes on that party. Pick up the scope and give me a report.
Who am I looking for?
Steve's saying beard. What do you got?
Anything specific, or is some stubble gonna cut it?
Let's start at Mountain Men, and we'll work our way down until someone fits the profile.
There's a few beards at this party. Vinewood's full of weak chins. Place is famous for it.
Damn. Beards are in fashion in Chumash.
1,
Land of beach hipsters. We need more.
2.
It's gonna be a long day until you give us some intel on it.
This is a mental battle, my brother. You gotta convince yourself you're not the...
Oh! My mouth! I was drowned! Torturer!
It's all in your head, Ferdinand!
Enough! Dry him off!
We're gonna get him up?
Mr. K.
Steve's telling me he chain smokes redwoods.
It ain't the cigarettes that'll kill him. It's the guys who put the warnings on the packets you should worry about.
And he's left-handed.
Oh, now I get it. You're telling me to assassinate a guy because he's got facial hair, a cigarette, and he's left-handed.
What the hell?
That was the guy. I had a feeling. It'll check out.
Well, we've got him. It's done.
Woo! That is a wrap, my friends. Excellent work.
That guy was left-handed, smoking a cigarette, and he had a beard. I mean, I think he was left-handed.
Hey, how's your mouth?
It hurts.
Can you speak?
Kinda.
Are you gonna hold it together?
I want to go home. I want to see my family.
No, you have no home. You have no family. That shit is over.
I do. They're in the morning. I love them very much.
No, that's your old life. That's over now. You're off the grid. You're one of the invisible people.
Just take me home.
I'm taking you to the airport. You're gonna get on a plane. You're flying a long way from this country, and you're gonna spread your message.
I don't have a message.
You're a torture advocate.
advocate?
The media and the government would have us believe that torture is some necessary thing. We need it to get information, to assert ourselves. Did we get any information out of you?
I would have told you everything.
Exactly. Torture's for the torturer, or the guy giving the orders to the torturer. You torture for the good times. We should all admit that. It's useless as a means of getting information.
I'm feeling lightheaded.
Sometimes you torture for the torturee, but only if they're prepared to pay. Departures. No one drives me to the airport.
Oh dear.
Did you not fucking see me?
My answering machine is being monitored. Be careful what you say. They're listening.
Trevor is Trevor is a...
Trevor is a what?
Trevor is a good guy. He's like family. That's it, ain't it, Floyd?
That's it, right? Yes, Trevor. but the thing is, well, I guess we're going to Port City then.
Come on then, Floyd. What you got for me?
Like I said, I don't rightly know what we got. You're going to have to be more exact in your questioning, sir.
We're looking for something to steal.
Sir, I stole a pencil in elementary school, and I've been regretting it ever since.
Boy, it always was a stick in the mud.
Look, sir, please, just tell me what you want, and I'll do my utmost to assist you in finding it.
Here's the problem. I don't know what I want. It's a bit, well, like pornography or a perfect turd. I can't quite describe it, but I'll know it when I see it.
You ain't aiding my comprehension.
All right. Well, how's this? $236 billion worth of cargo came through the port of Los Santos last year.
He's real good with numbers.
I don't want to hijack a truck full of pineapples, Floyd. You need to give us the inside track on what's coming through.
We don't know what's in the containers. They certainly don't put price tags on them.
Have you noticed anything? Anything different? Anything that might indicate something?
Well, there's been all these Merryweather folks hanging around.
Merryweather Security Consulting. Private army to the New World Order.
My butt's gone
The folks waging outsourced shadow wars in 20 countries around the globe and recently cleared to operate on U.S. soil.
That, sounds like them.
So there's a private militia in the port. What are they guarding?
This one freighter? I guess now that you mention it, it ain't quite right.
A freighter. Perfect. Can I get on board?
No, they won't let you anywhere near it. They're kind of assholes about it, actually. The other day, my colleague, Ralph...
I don't give a shit about Ralph. We gotta take a look. Is there anything else?
There's another bunch of Merryweather guys out by the Navy warehouse. They got boats coming in and out. I heard they was testing something.
All right. We'll take a look at that as well.
Go park and get the dispatch.
Yep, will do.
Go park and get the dispatch.
Here comes the soup. I gotta check in.
Remember, Floyd, this can go real wrong real quick.
It don't matter what went in his mouth. It matters what came out.
We got a waste spillage and I got a slot on the cleanup crew.
There is nothing that Wade here ain't gonna do for a warm meal.
Hope you got a strong stomach, son. Get in there.
You gonna take me to see this freighter?
Yeah, it's over here.
You ever get helicopters coming in and out of here? You know, those big sky crane things that could pick up a whole container?
Now, this is restricted airspace. They won't let anything out of here without clearance. Shoot it down if they have to.
So how's a man in a hurry supposed to get in and out of this place?
Well, we got a port that's stretched to 50 feet.
You know, what's the Coast Guard response like?
Well, they got cutters, 45-foot response vessels, air support. You're not gonna move much faster than them, especially if you're carrying something.
Maybe I'll have to saddle you up and ride you across the Miriam Turner overpass.
I just said they have the water surface real covered.
Government's done enough to strip us of our collective bargaining rights. Useless prick.
That is the freighter I told you about.
What do you think they got on it?
We just stevedored them. We ain't meant to know what's in the containers.
But
these are marked military. Government.
Anything weird about that?
The government stuff is hot freight. Pulls up, goes right through. This stuff's just been sitting here.
You are beginning to arouse my curiosity.
Over there, 2 o'clock. Looks like Forrest got on the wrong side of some Merryweather guys.
I don't belong to anyone but the ILWULS local.
You! We need 2 guys on the handler. Couple of containers and Baby got to be brought up to F. That ain't a question. Get on it. Now!
You drive and I'll spot.
I guess they're gonna kick me out if I don't play along. How about I run that prick over in this thing?
I thought you wanted to scope the place. We don't get the containers, they're gonna check your card. Oh, I'm getting nervous.
You're always nervous. Relax.
Not always, sir. Just around you. And it's just Cousin Wade's on his own. He better hold it together, stick to the story.
He'll be fine. Boy's on a waste clearance crew. He's never happier than when he's neck deep in shit.
They're gonna check us. It's those containers. Bay B. Be careful.
Oh wait, I know how to do this.
Trevor! And attach it. Okay, we got it. Let's take her down to Bay F.
I know why they call them handlers, because they handle like a dream.
This ain't a toy, sir. It's heavy machinery.
Thank fuck I'm high as a kite.
You should not be operating this vehicle while under the influence.
I'll operate you under the influence if you're not careful. You happy? Now I'll get the other one for you. Me, anyway. I'm gonna need a better view of that freighter.
I'm sorry, but this is as close as you going to get.
Nah. I need to take some pictures. Send them to my guy, Ron. I'll need a proper view.
There's the cranes, but...
Cranes! Perfect!
Oh, shoot. Clamp it on now!
Hey, whose dick you have to suck to get this job? Being a stevedore used to be back-breaking work. Now you're paid brain surgeon bucks to push an oversized shopping cart.
I did not fellatiate no one to get this job. Deborah's old friends with the... well, with the say no more. You didn't fellate no one, but darling Debbie probably did. She probably enjoyed it. They're going to see you driving.
Oh, crap. Damn it.
How about I run that prick over in this thing?
I thought you wanted to scope the place. We don't get the containers, they're gonna check your card. Oh, I'm getting nervous.
You're always nervous. Relax.
Not always, sir. Just around you. And it's just Cousin Wade's on his own. He better hold it together, stick to the story.
He'll be fine. Boy's on a waste clearance crew. He's never happier than when he's neck deep in shit.
I'm trying to do something.
Those are the containers in Bay B. Hook it up! That's it. Now we gotta bring it over to Bay F.
I know why they call them handlers, because they handle like a dream.
This ain't a toy, sir. It's heavy machinery.
Thank fuck I'm high as a kite.
You should not be operating this vehicle while under the influence.
I'll operate you under the influence if you're not careful. There it is. Now I guess we gotta get the other one. I'm gonna need a better view of that freighter.
I'm sorry, but this is as close as you going to get.
Nah. I need to take some pictures. Send them to my guy, Ron. I'll need a proper view.
There's the cranes, but...
Cranes! Perfect!
Oh, shoot. And attach it.
Hey, whose dick you have to suck to get this job? Being a stevedore used to be back-breaking work. Now you're paid brain surgeon bucks to push an oversized shopping cart.
I did not fellatiate no one to get this job.
What the hell?
How about I run that prick over in this thing?
I thought you wanted to scope the place. We don't get the containers. You gotta get back in here.
What the fuck?
Oh, I'm getting nervous.
You're always nervous. Relax.
Not always, sir. Just around you. And it's just Cousin Wade's on his own. He better hold it together. Stick to the story.
Hey! There ain't time to admire the view. I've been waiting on a crane driver nearly an hour.
I'm not permitted to drive cranes, buddy.
Hey, you need me to get your union rep up here right now? Sooner you get in the cab, sooner we can get out of here.
This is on you. Okay, I'm sitting here. What do you want?
Pick up the red containers down at this end and put them on the trucks at the other end. That's it. You're in position. It's hooked up, so lift it high enough to clear that container stack and move it to the other end. Take us to the other end, bay number 5. Right down at the end. There's the truck. Set it down gentle. Bring the container down over the truck's frame. All that freight. And you said you wasn't qualified. Go back up to the other end and start again. Get back down to the other end. Get in position over the second container in Bay 1. Union thinks you'll get eye strain if you work any longer. Have a break.
How about this view, huh? I'm gonna take some photos for the kids.
Trevor, come on. I can take
take you over to the warehouse. This rig ain't being used. It's over on the
Alright, I'll be right
other
back,
dock.
guys. I have to go get something.
So they've been guarding one of them dry docks. We can take a look at it, but no one's allowed around there.
Normal rules don't apply to us, Floyd. We're going in.
I don't know. Rules applied to me my whole life. I like rules.
And look at you. You're a failure. You're in a loveless relationship.
What do you mean? Loveless? I love Deborah.
If she loved you, she'd be here, wouldn't she? But she's not.
You know I'm insecure.
You've got a dead-end job.
What? Dead end? No.
Floyd, it's dead end.
Being a unionized longshoreman is one of the best paying jobs in the country. You tell people around La Puerta that's what you do, they're liable to rob you. They're so jealous.
No one's jealous of you, Floyd. They pity you. You're abused by that woman. You're abused by these slave drivers. I mean, I've never worked so hard in my life.
It ain't so bad. I've been doing this every day for 10 years, only usually with less of the criminality.
You're wasting your life, Floyd. It's lucky we turned up when we did. I'm saving you from yourself.
We ain't heard from Wade.
What are you, his mother? He's fine.
The spillage shouldn't take this long to contain. There must be a lot of it.
Good. Keep him busy while we get to work.
Yo, guys. Yeah.
Please be careful.
Okay. I'm gonna finish this mission. I know. Okay. I'm also streaming. So you're allowed to say that N-word? Yeah, you are. I searched it up at YouTube. I mean, someone said yeah.
Hey! You can't come through here. It's restricted.
No.
Sorry, you're gonna have to go it alone.
Turn around. Oh. Really good. But yeah, it's directly against the terms of service, I'm pretty sure.
Whose?
YouTube's.
Trevor, these photos. You've really stumbled onto something. The ship, Merryweather.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about the ship. If we put a man with a gun on the bridge next to it and get a guy on board, I think we got a good chance of taking over.
Way it looks to me, there's a container below deck.
This one?
They're guarding it for the government.
Obviously.
Keeping it off the books. Serious military technology, most like.
Yeah,
like a
of
funny
course. I just found a manifest. They're testing something out at sea. It's gotta be that. Now, get back to work. The TPI conglomerate ain't thriving. There's only one man responsible.
Of course, yeah. But I'll start pulling all the intel I can get on Merryweather at the same time. I got a file here somewhere.
We got
Well, that's weird.
Yeah, maybe.
I am grinding.
What?
I'm grinding GTA story mode right yeah. I only was on Fortnite once today. And I'm usually... I know, I'm not even into it anymore.
Dude, you know my sunburn?
Yeah?
Sunburn on my nose and my ear just started to feel.
Yeah, same.
Especially the ear. The ears don't feel anymore. It just feels weird.
It's not peeling on my.
No, it feels like.
I do not want to, because I will get disturbed.
It literally feels.
Okay, I'm not gonna
feels
touch it.
really good, but really.
Yeah, Sam, mine doesn't hurt anymore.
Like it's not, peeling, but it's going to.
I mean, my nose is already doing it, so.
Oh yeah, so is mine. I'm just itching my
He's
nose.
just lucky though. He didn't even get sunburn.
I don't know how he did, because he did not.
I mean, it's probably because he wasn't in the water.
No, the water had nothing to do.
No, I mean, like, he put, like, tons of sunscreen on.
Yeah, he went in the water only once or twice.
Yeah.
Me, sunburn was already starting to take effect when I put it on. That's why I didn't get, like, too bad by it.
Alyssa didn't even put sunscreen on.
Yeah, that's why she looks like a tomato.
I hope she watches my stream and hears that. I know.
And, like, when me and her were talking on the laundry. She does. When she has sunburn, she literally looks like a burnt tomato.
Sometimes a mission can lead into a mission. I just, like, kept failing I was so close to beating the yoga mission and I failed it.
Oh no, I hate that mission.
Yeah.
I just skip over that. That's stupid.
I was so
You
close.
guys should have skipped through there and you didn't have to do that complete turn, right? You just cut through those.
I don't care. It's always some at Floyd's house.
Floyd's dead.
Gayer than me? I'm joking. I'm not even gay.
So if he is actually gay, he is gay.
I
Wait,
mean,
how do you have a gun?
a gun.
Yeah, it says you have a gun on.
I have a sticky bomb. What?
It said you had like your pistol out, but you literally just had a briefcase in your hand.
Wait, where's the briefcase at?
It had it.
Open up!
FBI! Open up. Oh.
What in the name of all things holy?
He's covered in
I tried
crap.
to stop it, but it just kept
Chase,
coming.
skip this.
All right.
Yeah,
so,
you're setting
based
up
on
the
my,
heist.
I think they got two
I
of
know
these.
ditto.
First one is on that freighter in a container below
I know the
deck. They
easiest
got
way
guards
for this.
all over that. The air, land, and
He's
sea
talking.
routes into the port will be locked down as
Trevor
soon as we
talking.
make a noise at these X's
I
here,
know, dude.
which means we have to blow up the ship and grab the thing underwater. Need a guy to plant the bombs, a guy to look out from with a rifle, and a guy to grab the thing, whatever
You want me to do
is,
it for you?
underwater. That means stealing
Uh-huh.
a submarine, of course.
I'll
but
even stream
you can
for you.
find us one of them, can't you? Huh?
Wait, now?
Now, the other one is off the coast being tested. They're running.
Right now?
Aye, so, what do you think?
Uh,
Container ship
so
or
do you want to
whatever's
do-
offshore?
Good choice, Wyatt. Whatever's better. Whatever you did. Whatever you did.
I did offshore and freighter.
Whatever
Like,
one's
one
better.
person went on the freight, and another person was in the ocean and on a helicopter.
Wyatt,
I'm assuming it's freighter.
Okay.
It's got to be the container, right?
Wait, oh.
Offshore. Deep sea adventure.
No, it's freight. It's freight.
You and Floyd can help, and we'll bring along Michael and his unpaid intern. Okay, all right.
Can I stop? I really don't want to do this. No, I want to listen to my music and you can't on stream.
Oh, no. I can just edit that.
Okay.
I think that's what we're going to hear, guys, today, and I'll see you in peace.